Hi, I'm Jed from Jed Sheds. Please subscribe and like. We're here today to fit a water filter, a Water2, which we took out already. We're going to fit this in my daughter's house today. So I'm not a water expert, just a DIYer. So all we get here is a welcome letter from Water2 and very brief instructions, because it is quite an easy job to do. It says you need one spanner, but I think 2 spanners would be better so you don't twist the piping, and a small screwdriver. If you haven't got an isolator tap, you might need to turn the stopcock off. Okay, so here are my spanners I've got. I've just got an adjustable, well, 2 adjustables, a pipe spanner and something, and a screwdriver to turn the stopcock off. I've already inserted these pipes, it just push fits into there. And what we've got is, this is the, that just clips on, tells you when to change the filter. And we've got this is a water filter, pre-filter from your water mains. You get 2 washers and a sticky pad to stick it on the bottom of your filter hat cover. If it won't stand up properly, you can use that. And that's your filter, it just goes in the cover. It's simple. There's a push fit into the body of the filter. So that just the cover for that. So we're going to have a go at fitting that today, and let's see how it goes. So we've turned the stopcock off, stop tap off already. We've now have to turn the water mains off, so that's good. I've got my spanners to undo the nut. We've already slackened that earlier. So this is the inlet pipe for the cold water, and it's going directly up to the cold tap. Going up to the cold tap. So I can leave this stop tap on, just disconnect the 2 pipes, and then we can start working to join the filter up. So we've got the pre-filter here, as we showed you before. Make sure the wash is in there, because we don't want any leaks. So on the inlet side where the tap is, just push that on, make sure the washer doesn't fall out. And we'll tighten these up later. So that's all you got to do on that end, and then we're on to connecting the pipes now. Quite simply fasten, as it say, we said on it on here, it tells you the inside with a little arrow, and on this side it shows you the outside. It says out on it with a little arrow for the water flow going that way. So it goes in that way and out. So we're going to get the inside of the filter and connect it to that pre-filter that we just put on. Make sure the wash is in. So that's that connected up. As you can see now, it's connected to the inlet pipe. There's the filter housing, and there's the other end of that, and we simply connect that to the cold water tap again where it was before, making sure that the filter's in there, the washer's in there. So all we've got to do is connect it up and tighten it up with the spanners. So here we are, we've connected up the two connectors. That's the inlet from the mains. It goes down to the filter housing and back up to the cold tap where it initially was. So we're just going to put the filter in and literally push it in and turn it a quarter of a turn and it's connected. But we've got a cover for it and that just clips in like that, push fit, and it should stand there in your cupboard wherever you put it underneath. If it doesn't stand there, you've got a sticky pad to put underneath the filter housing, and that can stay there for life because you just unscrew that, pull that out to change the filter. This is your filter change, what's it called? And that just clips onto your pipe and it warns you when you need to change your filter in the housing. So all we've got to do is turn the water on and there's your filtered water. So the tap's on now. Turn the tap on, put the filter in, and it's standing that quite nicely there. Well, I might be able to move it around later on. So that goes out of the filter up to the cold tap. Got normal mains pressure, which is great. Another filter we have is trickling out quite slowly. So this one's just normal mains pressure. So I'd advise leaving it to run for a short time. So we'll wash the filter out and the pipes, new pipes you put in. Although it doesn't say that you have to do that on the instructions. But like I say, I'm not a plumber. But I would advise just run it for a short time. And there you've got your lovely clean water, filtered water from Water2.